Hi friends, this is Deepika. Welcome to Sewing is Fun. So today's video is about the yoke patterns. I'll show you different type of yoke patterns you can try with your plain kurtis. There are many variations and these yoke patterns you can make from your old sarees pallu section. So let's get started. So here's the first pattern. To make a yoke pattern, and along with that you can give a pin tuck work just below that yoke pattern like this. Another pattern is to make the yoke pattern along with the collar with the same fabric, and make the rest of the kurti with the plain contrast color fabric. Similarly, you can extend that yoke pattern until your hip line and decorate it with a lace like this. With some shimmery fabric sari, you can make this type of yoke pattern, and along with that you can use this inverted box pleated pattern for the lower bodies of your kurti. With your cotton silk sari, you can make this type of sleeveless yoke pattern kurti. It's a umbrella cut pattern. If you have some old heavy Banarsi silk sari, then its pallu section can be used to make this type of yoke pattern along with these short sleeves, and the rest of the lower body section can be created by using any plain cotton fabric, and you can make this type of box pleated pattern in your kurtis or frock or dresses. Apart from using these pallu section, you can also use that silk sarees border section to make this yoke pattern like neckline, and add the pallu's border to create the panel section in the sides of the kurti, and rest the kurti you can make by any simple cotton plain fabric, and give some pleats and dories to make it more stylish. With the plain double colored Banarsi silk sari, you can make this type of anarkali pattern. Here you can use the pallu's decorative section to add the rectangular patch in the center of your neckline, and the rest of the plain fabric you can use to make the kurti. With the saree's border, you can also try this type of halter neck yoke pattern. Many cotton silk check printed sarees come with a contrast color pallu section. So here you can try this type of yoke pattern neckline along with sleeves. This is kind of a Ranglan sleeve pattern. So this also you can try with your check printed saree. Simple rectangular patch can also be added to make the yoke pattern of your kurti like this, and the rest of the sari you can use to make this long flared anarkali frock pattern kurti. If you have any old heavy work organza fabric sari, then that fabric can be used to make this type of transparent neckline to add in the yoke pattern like this, in the rectangular shape, in V shape, any one, whatever you like. Plain silk sarees always come with a heavy border and a pallu section, so these can also be used to make the different patterns in the yoke neckline. You can see in the pics. You can add the fabric triangles or potli buttons also to decorate the yoke pattern. This is another very beautiful piece of kurti you can try from the heavy embroidered pallu section of your sari. It's like a jacket pattern you can see, and you can combine it with any contrast color plain fabric. You must have seen in the plain cotton sarees there are these type of linings pallus. So these pallus section can be used to make this rectangular yoke pattern kurtis, and these you can decorate with the fabric buttons and add few pleats also like this. If you have some brocade fabric in your saree's pallu, then you can make this type of long sleeves along with a long v-neck angarakha pattern kurti, and you can fill that long v-neck with that similar brocade fabric. So hope you find this video a bit useful. If you do, then please hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. See you in the next video.